What's up, everybody? Noah is back here for a brand new episode thoughts / review on the Mandalorian season 2, episode 4. This is actually episode 12 or chapter 12. It's called The Siege. This episode was actually directed by Carl Weathers. Yes, Greef Karga directed this episode. We also get Cara Dune back in here as well. Gina Carano as Cara Dune. We get a look at Moff Gideon. We get some cuteness from this little guy right here. This premiered on Baby Yoda Plus. Disney Plus, featuring The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian rejoins old allies in a new mission. So pretty much, this episode is your classic Mandalorian episode. There is something going on, and there's an unexpected mission that the Mandalorian has to do. This episode was really, really good. It's not as good as the last couple episodes, but it's still really good. They haven't had a bad episode yet. I don't think they've had a bad episode all series yet, but I know that there's been some people who have not liked a couple episodes, and that's perfectly fine. I've liked all of them. I've pretty much loved all of them. Last week's felt like it was an hour and a half, at least 1 hour, and it was only 35 minutes. This one was like 39 minutes-ish. I really wanted more from this episode. That's the biggest criticism. Carl Weathers. Let's talk about this man for a second. This was the first we've seen of him since the last episode of season 1. This is his first directing job that hasn't been like a single episode of Hawaii Five-0 or shorts or a video or something like that. This is his first directing job for Disney. I want to see him do more, because this guy really knows how to construct an action scene. There were some really fun action scenes, especially with the stormtroopers. I'm trying to be very vague here. Very fun. Baby Yoda was cute in this episode. A lot of cute moments here. Particularly with blue cookies. And he uses the Force. I'm going to lay the groundwork here. This is going to describe a scene. The Mandalorian, Cara Dune, and Greef Karga are going to go on this mission, and they can't take the child with them. So they set him in a classroom in school, and he sees that Baby Yoda sees that this one kid has blue cookies. And he keeps on just, He's gotten to the point where he's starting to coo and make sounds. And it's the cutest thing ever. It is the cutest thing that Disney has created yet. I'm a big fan of Baby Groot. And speaking of Baby Groot, there is a Baby Groot moment in here. Right at the very, very beginning. You will know what I'm talking about. And I have heard others reference that as well, so that's why I'm referencing it. There's a Baby Groot moment. There is a don't touch the button, but it has to do with wires. So you're gonna have to watch this episode if you haven't already. It's so adorable. It's very funny, but you also feel bad that you're laughing. But hey, he's got to learn, I guess. So pretty much, he sees these blue cookies, coos at the kid asking for one, and the kid goes no. So Baby Yoda just uses the Force to get the blue cookies, and he ends up throwing them up at one point, just spitting up, and it is the cutest thing. Love my Baby Yoda. He makes the Fridays worth it. The whole show makes Fridays worth it. Also, we got a lot of stuff dropping on Netflix and Hulu today, which I'm going to have reviews for a good majority of the new movies. Today, still, and I got a lot of stuff coming. So there is my thoughts. I loved the action scene construction. I loved the action scenes execution. Feels very, very Western. Love the action scenes with the stormtroopers. A nice little shootout here. Very good, cute Baby Yoda moments. We get some Moff Gideon. And we get a little bit more into what's going to be happening towards the very end. That's all I'm going to say. I loved this episode. I've loved it all the way up until now. It is still going to be up there. I'm very sad that we only have 4 more episodes left, but at least I get one on my birthday. We get one the 27th. We get one the 4th. We get one the 11th of December, which is my birthday. December 18th. And then Christmas Day, we get 2 things. We get Bridgerton on Netflix, and we get Soul on Disney+. The Soul review will not be up until December 26th because it's just going to be me and the family here, and I don't really want to film during that day, but I will try to get the review out then. I will try. And here in a couple weeks, you will be able to see our Christmas tree here, our artificial Christmas tree, because we have people living here who are allergic to real trees. So there is my review of The Siege, directed by Carl Weathers and completely written, 100% written by I forgot his name. Jon Favreau. By Jon Favreau. I clicked on next week's, and it looks like we're getting more. We are getting more of Koska Reeves, which is the Sasha Banks character. So we're getting her next week. I am getting we're getting Moff Gideon, Cara Dune. Grief is back. I want to look at chapter 14 because I want to be spoiled. Okay. They are not going to tell me, are they? They're not going to tell me when we are getting Ahsoka. I'm wanting to, and it's not going to tell me, but I do know that we are getting more Koska Reeves, so more Sasha Banks next week. Looking forward to that. I will see you guys next week for chapter 13 of The Mandalorian thoughts review video, and I will see you guys for more reviews. I have a review for the new Jackie Chan Chinese movie called Vanguard, which was sent to me for free to review. I also have a review video coming up for Alien Christmas and the new Hulu movie called Run. So I will see you guys for those reviews very, very soon.